What a tremendous and joyous thing it is that you have clicked on this video. Please like and subscribe, relax, and enjoy the video. In today's video, we will be looking at the true story of Marty Reisman, one of the most unique and influential table tennis players in American history. Many people are hearing his name again because Timothée Chalamet is starring in a new movie inspired by his life. So in this video, we will explore who Marty Reisman really was, what made him special, and what we can learn from his journey. His story is interesting, inspiring, and full of lessons about dedication, confidence, and staying true to yourself. Marty Reisman was born on February 1st, 1930, in New York City. He grew up in Manhattan during a time when the city was full of energy, movement, and opportunity. As a young boy, he spent a lot of time in local recreation halls, community centers, and clubs. These places were full of people playing games, talking, and enjoying themselves. It was in these busy rooms that Marty first discovered table tennis. He didn't come from a wealthy family, and he didn't have access to special training or private coaching. What he did have was curiosity and a strong desire to learn. When Marty picked up a paddle for the first time, something clicked. He enjoyed the speed of the game, the quick reactions, and the challenge of trying to outsmart an opponent. He watched older players carefully, studying how they moved and how they controlled the ball. Then he practiced those same movements over and over again. He spent hours hitting the ball against walls, tables, and any surface he could find. Slowly, he developed his own style. By the time he was a teenager, people in the local clubs already knew who he was. They saw him as a talented young player with confidence and potential. As Marty grew older, his skills improved quickly. He became known for his fast reactions, his strong forehand, and his ability to stay calm under pressure. But what really made him stand out was his personality. Marty didn't just play the game. He performed. He dressed sharply, often wearing suits or stylish clothing even when he played. He carried himself with confidence and believed that table tennis could be exciting and entertaining. He wanted people to enjoy watching the sport, not just playing it. In the 1940s and 1950s, Marty began entering major tournaments. He competed against some of the best players in the country and the world. His hard work paid off. He won the U.S. Men's Singles Championship in 1958 and again in 1960. These victories made him one of the top American players of his time. He also competed internationally and earned respect from players around the world. Marty's success showed that dedication and passion could take someone far, even without a traditional training background. One of the most interesting parts of Marty's life was his time as a ping-pong hustler. In New York City, it was common for players to challenge each other for small amounts of money in clubs, bars, and recreation halls. Marty took part in these matches, not to cause trouble, but because it was part of the culture and a way to support himself. These games were intense and unpredictable. He faced all kinds of opponents, from beginners to skilled players who wanted to test themselves. These experiences helped him sharpen his skills even more. He learned how to stay focused, how to read people, and how to adapt quickly to different playing styles. This part of his life is one of the inspirations behind the new movie. The film takes creative liberties, but the heart of the story, a talented young man using his gift to rise through the world of table tennis, is rooted in Marty's real experiences. He wasn't just a competitor. He was someone who lived and breathed the game. He believed that table tennis could be more than just a sport. It could be a form of expression. Marty's style was unique. He often used a traditional hardbat paddle, even when many players were switching to newer equipment. He believed in mastering the basics and relying on skill rather than technology. His forehand was powerful and precise, and he became known for a shot he called the atomic blast. This move became part of his identity and added to his reputation as a player with flair. Beyond his playing style, Marty was known for his personality. He was confident, but he was also respectful and professional. He believed that table tennis deserved to be taken seriously, and he wanted to present the sport with dignity. He also enjoyed talking about the game and sharing his experiences. In 1974, he wrote a book called The Money Player, where he told stories from his life and explained his philosophy on the sport. His writing showed that he cared deeply about table tennis and wanted to see it grow. Marty continued playing and promoting table tennis for many years. Even as he got older, he remained active in the sport. He played in exhibitions, taught younger players, and stayed involved in the table tennis community. People admired him not just for his past achievements, but for his ongoing passion and dedication. He passed away in 2012, but his influence continues today. Many players and fans remember him as a pioneer, someone who brought personality, style, and excitement to the game. And now, with a major film inspired by his life, a whole new generation is discovering his story. Marty's life teaches us something important. He didn't come from a perfect background. He didn't have special advantages or a clear path laid out for him. He simply found something he loved and committed himself to it. He practiced, he worked hard, and he stayed true to who he was. His story reminds us that you don't need the perfect start to do something meaningful. Your passion can take you further than you expect. Consistency and confidence matter more than talent alone. And you can make an impact simply by being yourself and doing your best. Whatever you're working on, whether it's a skill, a dream, or a personal goal, keep going. Stay committed. Stay patient. Progress often comes from small steps taken every day. Marty's journey shows that dedication can open doors you never expected. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep moving forward. Thank you for listening to this story about Marty Reisman. His journey shows that passion, effort, and staying true to yourself can take you a long way, no matter where you begin.